What's going on, guys? Welcome to BG Behind the Deals. I'm your host, Tyler Nguyen. I have a special guest today, my brother from another mother, Vihn Chao, with EXP Realty. How you doing, brother?
Good, man. What's going on, guys?
Not
My name is Vihn. I am with EXP over at the Pinnacle Team. Expanded our business out here into the Florida market. So Pinnacle actually is fairly new in the Tampa market. So we're looking to grow a little bit down
That's awesome, man. So I've been working with Vihn for a very long time, and it's been long overdue to have you here, bro. And you've been crushing it, on the low. And I just want to make sure people know who you are, man. But
man.
You've been in real estate, I think we've been in the industry for the same time, like about 8, 9, 10, almost 10 years.
8 years, 9 years. Time flies. Yeah.
Time flies, bro. And you've been crushing it. And I know that you're expanding here, you're growing your team and whatnot. So let's talk, man. Like, how's the market for you at first? Like, what's going on? How you feel 2025 is so far?
2025 is hitting very good for me. I mean, after 8 years into it, I feel very comfortable in my position where I'm at and in my business. A lot of people, buy leads and stuff, but a lot of mine are based out referral, which I love it.
And we're talking about past client referrals, right?
Referrals, man, repeat clients, referrals, and cousins and aunts, and I'm getting all of it, man. But I'm loving it. 2025 is hitting off really good for me.
That's awesome, bro.
I'm looking to have a very strong year this year, man.
I love to hear that, bro. And I think that me and you, our book of business is very diverse, but one thing that hits home is we do work in our community, the Vietnamese community. And there's we were just talking about earlier before we got on, like there's a lot of challenges, like a lot of the Vietnamese community that are buying, this is their first home. This is like, they've only been in the country for 5 years. So, I mean, tell them what you're doing to help them out and whatnot.
So the market in 2025 is definitely, it's changed a lot for a lot of us. Interest rate has been a huge issue for a lot of people not wanting to buy.
Right.
But the one thing I do say is a plus is compared to 2022, 21, where that COVID time, you had to pay extra money.
Yeah.
Now is the time where my clients, they all want a good deal.
Hell yeah.
Right now is a good time to give them a deal.
Oh, my gosh, it's amazing.
I have got them a lot of good deals.
Bro, I've seen it. We're doing one right now. You're killing it.
Yeah, so, I mean, going back, this sounds corny, but, I tell my clients still, date the rate, marry the house, right?
Yeah,
you can always change the rates.
Exactly.
So
it's the truth,
this puts them in a good position right now.
Right.
A little bit down the road when rates will drop anyway, then you'll be in a better position. You don't have to chase it then. So.
Exactly. No, 100%. You're so right about that. Yeah, because I've seen price drops. I've seen seller credit on top of the price drop.
It's amazing,
It's insane, So it's like a catch-22 that people that actually bought the house in 2020 or 2021, they have equity, and now they're selling. And unfortunately, they got to drop the price a little bit, but they're still coming out good, right? So that's what I've been seeing a lot too. But one thing is, and again, a lot of people don't know about Vihn, that he has the secret talent or special talent that he speaks Chinese too.
Yeah.
Tell him.
I'm actually like not bilingual, but trilingual.
Yeah.
So secretly, I'm Chinese, so I speak Cantonese also as a third language. But being that I grew up with a lot of Vietnamese and hung around a lot of Vietnamese, Vietnamese is very well used when I'm outside of my household.
Exactly.
But when I'm at home, Hong Kong movies all day. Man. I love so hit me up. Any Chinese client come my way, right?
Exactly.
So.
And let me just tell you, Vihn is so diverse in what he specializes in. He works with a lot of investors that we collaborate together. He works with first-time home buyers. He's just a beast in general. But he just brings that experience that a lot of the, what we always look for when we work with somebody is their experience. And I can just vouch for Vihn right here. He's the man. And crazy story, me and him have the same birthday. Right?
That's crazy. Same year, same birthday, same age.
Same month, same day. I mean, that's crazy. But I hope we're not born around the same time because we're twins. It's real, right?
Yeah.
So, but no, that's awesome, man. So tell me, like, what your goals are this coming year. Like, what are you trying to accomplish? Like, I know, we always try to set goals as professionals, right? So what is your goals this year?
So I mean, I'm trying to crush it as much as I can. I averaged pretty decent, around 20 some deals and up, but I really like to see the 30 and up this year, and I think I will hit that this year if I keep my pace and stay focused.
Yeah.
And then just stay grinding, man. Just put your head down and don't worry about the news and just keep doing what you got to do and talk to the people you need to talk to.
100%, man. And that's hit around the money. Yeah. Just put your head down, forget about the noise, and just keep on going.
Yep. Do what you do best.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So,
that's it, man. So, and I know you go back and forth. You go to Minnesota a lot, and that's where you're from. Is that right?
Originally, yes. 25 5 years living there. That's crazy, right? That's a
Wow.
cold state.
It
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
So let me ask you, like, I'm coming from Kansas. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like our people is different in Kansas. I feel like we're the nicest people in the world. What makes you different when you bring a Minnesota 20-some years to Florida? Like, tell me what sets you apart from, other agents, I guess.
I mean, there's nothing that sets me apart besides and I spoke of this during my business planning to the whole team of 50-some agents in my team.
Right.
And it's not that anything sets me apart. What sets me apart is my background.
Yeah.
Where I came from,
Yeah.
what we didn't have,
Right.
what we came to the U.S. and what we wanted
Right.
while we're here.
Right.
And we are in a position where we have the opportunity to do unlimited stuff.
Right.
And why not be the best you can be?
Exactly. 100%.
So,
Yeah, and that's my motto, brother. Every morning, part of my affirmation is to be the best father, best husband, best son, best brother, leader, loan officer in the game. Right? That's my mentality, and I think that's one thing that you have to remind yourself is always try your best. Right? So I got to tell you this funny story. So every morning I take my youngest daughter to school. Right?
Yeah.
And every time she walks out of the car, I was like, our last name is Win. Right? So I'm like, baby, you're a win. All we do is win.
Win, no matter what.
And then today I played that song, that DJ Khaled song. She's like, turn it down, daddy. Turn it down, daddy. So, but you got to remind yourself, you got to always instill that shit. That you have to have that drive. Because what's going to set you apart, man? Like, is your work ethics, is what you're about, being good to people, like doing what you would treat others, like, you would treat your family or your own, right? So, but I think that's what sets you apart.
One thing about, if I could advise anybody that do anything, man, if you put 100% into what you do, you might not be the smallest cat out there, but as long as you put the work in, you will get far, somewhere.
100%.
More than the person that thought they was the smartest but didn't want to put the work in.
Exactly. Yeah.
So that's just it, man. Just do what you gotta do and have a reason for doing it.
Yeah. And I met a couple really successful people. I heard one, like, I work with United Wholesale Mortgage, the owner, the president, Matt Ishbia. One thing he says, like, I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I'll work you all day.
Yeah.
I'll work you all day. And he proves it. And look at him now, 40-something years old, owns the Phoenix Suns, running the #1 mortgage company, producing mortgage company out there. He's a beast, you know? So
it's like that saying what Bruce Lee said, right? I'm not scared of the guy that practiced 1,000 times, but I'm scared of the guy that practiced that kick 1,000 times.
Hell yes.
That's it.
It's
you
the
just
little.
gotta do the same thing every
Yes,
day.
exactly.
Train your mind. That's it.
That's it. So I know that you're available to mentor and whatnot. Like, can you share what you're like? If there's somebody that just getting the real estate market or realtor license, are you open to mentoring them as well?
Yes. So the pleasure of me is when I was started a few years into it, I was with a small local brokerage here. I came over to EXP, joined the Pinnacle Team.
Right.
And what that happens, that opened the doors nationwide for us, right?
That's awesome.
So we're over here now. I do have 5 agents under me right now.
Awesome.
And I am training and mentoring. I love doing that. I love helping agents.
Yeah.
But I'm very straight up front.
Yeah.
You got to do your work. If you do the work, we'll make you successful.
Right.
And we'll help you any way we can to leverage you out. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
Gotta be coachable, right?
for real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
So
awesome.
it's not an easy game, I tell you. But
Yeah, it's not.
we're
It's
there.
not. It's a lot of grind.
Yeah.
It's a lot of grind. But Vin, it's been a pleasure to meet. Get you on the show finally. If people want to find you, where can they find you?
You guys can hit me up on Tampa Bay Homes over on my IG, or else just message me over at Vihn Chao over on the Facebook group. That's it. Other than that, I mean, my number is 813-352-6536. So call me anytime with any questions, help, anything you need. I'm here. So,
Appreciate you, Vin.
thank you, Tyler.
Let's go.